What's going on, guys? Ryan with Jedha Patrol, back with another video. Today, I'm giving you guys a little treat, a little special video for you guys. I reached out to a friend of mine, Lael Rockwell, and I wanted to showcase his collection because honestly, it's quite ridiculous. It is humongous, and I know a lot of you out there are either new in the Hot Toys collection or you just like me, you love seeing other people's collections. So I thought this would be a good treat for you guys. I am in the middle of remodeling my space. Not the website, the collection room, not the website. So literally I have, like, it's destroyed right this second. You guys saw the video I did on the lighting for way back there. I've got statues, I've got ridiculous stuff going on in my little world right here. But this collection, guys, it is crazy. It is humongous. If you're a Star Wars fan, Marvel fan, it's crazy. It's huge. And so I'm just very thankful he was able to take the time to record this video for us so we can enjoy his collection. So I will throw this out there. If you have a collection that might be worthy of being shared, hit me up on Facebook, Instagram, whatever. Email me, jedhapatrol@gmail.com. You know, one of those places, and we can talk about that. But this, you guys are in a treat. So here's what I'd like to do. Here's what I want to do. Number one, watch the collection video that he's going to show us, which is crazy. Let me know your favorite piece in his collection, maybe your favorite one or two pieces, whichever ones you'd like to have in your collection or favorites to you. And then let me know about the posing going on, because the way he displays his figures in different scenes and interactions is awesome. Love it. Absolutely love it. So big fan of it, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. So without further ado and me talking, let's get to the collection.
And we are back, which will be presumably my second try at, or third try at, giving you a complete overview of my collection. So we're going to try this again. Here we go. This is Lael Rockwell taking you on a tour of my 1/6 scale collection slash premium format statue collection as well. So we'll start up top. We have both Darth Maul, Asajj Ventress. Two of my favorite pieces. Knocked this out of the park. And we're going to try to keep this video short and sweet, so we're going to go through each and everything, or every piece, that is, as quickly as possible. So you see Asajj Ventress. You see both her and Darth Maul premium format, both from Sideshow. So two of my favorite pieces. Glad I got them in hand. And if you don't already have them, you'll be too. You'll be happy. Anyway, let's move down. We have a few pieces scattered around that I will identify. We have Finn, Rey, and Luke from Force Awakens. Also BB-8. Below that, we have Jyn Erso and Chewits Imwe from Rogue One, which, you know, two of my favorite pieces, mainly Jyn Erso. Actually, one of my favorite pieces by far. We also have Anakin, we have Commander Cody, and we have Obi-Wan himself. And this is basically from the Revenge of the Sith line. Soon we will actually have Rex, so hopefully that will complete the trilogy pretty soon. Below that, we actually have some, you know, classic Grail pieces such as Han, Chewbacca, and we also have the Hoth from Empire Hoth, Leia. So three of my favorite pieces. Over here we have Boba Fett, and we have the Carbonite Han from Sideshow. So of course that's my Boba. Above that, we actually have none other than Count Dooku and Yoda. You'll see that basically each of my figures have a theme. Above that, we actually have Rey, Luke, and Leia from The Last Jedi, and those infamous porgs. But yep, that's what we have there. Above that, we have Luke, Obi-Wan, and Yoda, as well as R2. And that's actually a scene I tried to recreate from Empire. Moving over here, we basically have Vader, we have Luke, and we have the Stormtroopers in the back. So, you know, this is me creating or recreating the scene from Return of the Jedi, you know, when Luke decided to face his father and, you know, see if he can actually change him. You know, he felt redemption, so that's what he got. Below that, we have none other than Kylo Ren and 2 of the First Order Snow Troopers. Kylo was actually one of my first pieces from the Star Wars line. So, yes, I love that piece still. Below that, we have Captain Phasma. We have the First Order Troopers in the back, as well as the Execution Trooper. And this is basically from The Last Jedi, scene I tried to recreate. Below that, also recreation of a scene in The Last Jedi is none other than Rey, Kylo, and the Praetorian Guards. So we definitely have that there. Over here, 2 more of my favorite pieces. We have Jyn Erso, had to get the second Jyn, I had to get the Disguised Jyn, and K2SO. A lot of people were upset because they didn't get that figure, but you know, glad I did. Above that, we actually have Krennic, Vader. We have none other than Grand Moff Tarkin, and behind them, we actually have the Death Troopers, so I wanted to recreate a scene from Rogue One, as always. Above that, we have the Emperor Palpatine with the Imperial Guards. So, of course, you already know where that's from, Empire, scene recreated. Above that, we have Qui-Gon Jinn and Darth Maul recreating a scene from Phantom Menace. I'm a prequel guy. I love the prequels. I'm old, so basically I came up when the original Star Wars dropped in 1977. But, you know, I love Star Wars, so I accept them all. Over here, we have none other than, excuse me, we have the Incinerate Trooper. Behind him, we have the AT-AT driver. We have the TIE Fighter pilot. And then we also basically have the Patrol Trooper from Imperial Patrol Trooper from Rogue One. Great piece. I'm a Stormtrooper guy, so I love them all. Below this, we have the lovely, may she rest in peace, Princess Leia from Empire. Can't wait to get Lando Calrissian to go with her in this stand. Hopefully, we'll get an Empire Han from Cloud City. So this is basically the Cloud City version of Leia. Beautiful figure. Glad I got that. We'll never let it go. Below that, just recreating my recreation of what should have been the crate scene with Crate Luke and Rey. I love Rey's character. A lot of people didn't, but, you know, really loved it. Below that, we actually have scene recreated with both the twins, Luke and Leia, and also Wicket from Return of the Jedi. So, beautiful section. Probably one of my favorite sections here. So, love that. Above this down, basically, you do see that I actually have the speeder from Sideshow. Few pops. Yes, I love a couple pops, but I have the speeder from Return of the Jedi. Got that from Sideshow. Over here, we have Han and the Patrol Trooper from Han Solo, A Star Wars Story. So, kind of wanted to recreate what should have been a scene. Should have seen this guy a little bit more, but we didn't. Below here, we're getting into my Mandalorian section. We have Mando and the, none other than the Remnant Troopers. 2 of those. So, you know, of course, recreating a scene from first season of Mando. Love that. Below here, we have the cute, adorable child. I got this from Sideshow. This is the one I preferred. I didn't get the Hot Toys version. I wanted the Sideshow version, so I'm glad I got that. It was a no-brainer for me. This thing is absolutely amazing and probably my favorite piece. Over here, we have the Heavy Mando, we have the Beskar Mando, and we have the Child. So I got the Heavy Mando and the Child Deluxe. Glad I got them. If you slept on that, you got to get it while you can, most definitely. Empty space there because I'm basically waiting for IG-11 and whatever figures I ever get, other ones. Anyway, we have the Empire Vader here, one of my prize pieces. So that's the Empire Vader with the stand. I do love this piece. Like I said, I'm a Vader fan, so you'll see him throughout. Above that, we actually have here the Maul. This is actually Maul from, you know, Solo, A Star Wars Story. Hopefully we get more take on Maul. I can't wait actually to get the Clone Wars version of Maul. And this is actually the season finale or the final season of the Clone Wars. So him and Ahsoka will be coming soon. Now, that's it for my Star Wars section so far. But over here, we're getting into some of my Marvel and DC collections. And you'll see that basically a few of these pieces are unlicensed pieces, some from So Toys, some from Toys R. So basically, that is a Toys R Ock. Now, they actually call him the Ock, but you know, that's Doc Ock from the Sam Raimi Spider-Man. And then over here, we have the Spider-Man Noir. This is mainly the rendition from the game itself, but, you know, we got this from So Toys, so they knocked it out the park with that figure, one of my favorite unlicensed figures. Below here, we basically have sideshows, you know, X-Men Marvel collection or Marvel rendition. So we basically have Scott Summers, Cyclops, we have Wolverine, and of course we have Eric Landshear, Magneto himself. So just kind of playing with some poses here. Now, I like dynamic poses. I don't like museum poses, so you'll actually see that throughout. That's just me. Playing with a couple things here. We actually have the homemade suit Spider-Man from Far From Home. And we have the Stan Lee from Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Love that. Rest in peace, Stan Lee. Over here, we actually have Vision and Wanda. Basically, I want to recreate that scene from Age of Ultron. Can't wait to get that WandaVision, both WandaVision Vision as well as Scarlet Witch. That'll be here sometime next year. Then we actually have Night Monkey himself, Spider-Man from Far From Home. That with one of the elementals. So, again, pose him up, you know. I'm not on Jedha's level, but I'll get there. Anyway, above that, we actually have Electro from the... I think the Amazing Spider-Man, and then also I have the Negative Suit Spider-Man. So I want to kind of place them together just to see what I can play with and come up with. So I do like this piece. I like both pieces, and I like how I have them posed. Over here, we basically have Ant-Man and the Wasp, and this is basically from Ant-Man and the Wasp 2. Actually, no, Ant-Man and the Wasp. So this would have been Ant-Man 2. Didn't use that headset because, you know, that infamous headset was crazy, but Janet Van Dyne looks amazing, so I do like that. Below that, we do basically have none other than, you know, the S.H.I.E.L.D. team. We have the S.H.I.E.L.D. Black Widow. We have the lovely Maria Hill in the back along with Nick Fury. And I just basically put Carol Danvers in there just to kind of play around with something, recreate a scene, or not even recreate a scene, but just create my own rendition. Below here, we basically have none other than, and this is creating a scene from Infinity War when, you know, both Thanos and Doctor Strange himself, you know, did battle. So I love that. Over here, we have the Iron Man section. Tony Stark, which is the Mark 85. We have Pepper Potts. We have the Far From Home Iron Man. And then we also have the, now this was basically the deluxe version that I got, both with Pepper Potts and Iron Man right there. So glad I got that. Above here, have none other than the, now this is basically recreating somewhat of the Endgame version. I have the Endgame Ronin / Hawkeye. We have Black Widow. It's one of my favorites. And then we have War Machine. Love that. Can't wait to get the Iron Patriot. And then behind there, we have Carol Danvers. There's another version coming. I'll get them soon. Above here, we have the Concept Cap. We have Black Widow. And then we also have Bucky. Now, that's Bucky from Infinity War as well as the Black Widow from the Infinity War. But this is just the Concept Cap from Civil War. Not, yeah, was it Civil War or... No. It was a concept version from Winter Soldier. So I got that. Above here, that's royalty, the royal family themselves. We have none other than the man himself, Killmonger. We have T'Challa, you know, Chadwick Boseman, rest in peace. We have Shuri, and then behind that we have T'Chaka, his father. So I just kind of wanted to recreate some things. Love that. Over here, we have the Thor Ragnarok version with Hela. So had to get my hands on Hela. I paid a pretty penny for that, but had to have her. Below that, we basically have the Guardians. So we have Rocket, Nebula, Gamora, and Star-Lord, and Baby Groot. You can see him down there. I don't actually have the adult version of Groot. I don't have Yondu, and I don't have Drax, the Destroyer. I'm not paying those prices. Below here, we basically have, hopefully they'll do a reissue, but you know, you never know. We have Whiplash, and then we also have the Mark, I think that's the Mark 5 or 2585, I don't know. Anyway, I'm not good with the actual numbers when it comes up. I just like the figures. So we have that here. I can't wait to get that Mark V. When that comes out, that will replace this figure. Below here, we have the Punisher War Machine from the video game. Love that figure, so I had to have it. Over here, we have the unlicensed Negasonic Teenage Warhead. We have Juggernaut, and we also have, you know, Deadpool himself. So I like this, you know, section here. So I kind of wanted to recreate something. Above here, we're getting into like a mixture. So I actually have the Iron Spider armor, as well as the black suit Daredevil from the series itself. This is the Iron Spider armor from the video game. Above here, we basically have my Spider section. Of course, you know I love Spider-Man. We have Spider-Man 2099, the Advanced Suit Spider-Man, and we have the Scarlet Spider suit. Now, like I said, dynamic poses. I push the level. A lot of people, you don't have to. If you're afraid to do so, you don't have to. I just do it because I love it. Over here, we have Batman and the Joker. So basically, this is the newer version that Sideshow released. Love them. I won this one from Sideshow. This one I actually decided to purchase on my own to I'm a completionist, so I like doing that. Below here, we're getting into some of my DC figures, some more of them. We have the comic concept Wonder Woman. We have the training armor Wonder Woman in the back, and we have Harley Quinn from Suicide Squad. So love them all, had to get them. Below here, we have the Trinity from none other than the Justice League. I'm so happy that, you know, Zack Snyder got to do his rendition. Can't wait to get the black suit Spider-Man when that drops, as well as the Nightmare the black suit Superman, as well as the Nightmare Batman. That dual set is coming next year, so I can't wait to have that. Shout out to Unreal Customs for the capes they gave me for both Batman and Wonder Woman. Looking lovely. And below here, we actually have Flash, Aquaman, and this is Katana from Suicide Squad. Now, this one actually came from So-So Toys, so it's unlicensed, but the other two you already know. Well, yep, those are my pieces. Above here, we have the premium format Batman as well as Batgirl. So I got those from Sideshow. Happy for that. Yep. Now, a couple more pieces, and then we'll be on our way because I want to keep this short and sweet. Now, over here, let's turn the light on. We actually have a few pieces. I'll start down here with they call him actually the Fiend, but this is the actual Green Goblin from the Spider-Man Sam Raimi version. And I'm telling you, by far, it's a superior figure. One of the best I've ever seen. I love this figure. I love everything about it. I would actually place him on my top 10 list. Right here, we actually have the Spider Armor Man. It's the Spider Armored Mark V Spider-Man suit. And this is the one that illuminates. So we got that there. Above here, we have the Far From Home upgrade suit Spider-Man. So I can't wait to get Mysterio to go in there with him. Should be pretty good. And above here, we actually have none other than Alita Battle Angel. Now, I have two of them because, like I said, I just love the figures. I had to get one that actually had this full suit. I had the one with the full bionics. I love the movie. I'm hoping we get another one. But I just loved the mechanics and the body type. This is amazing, you know. So this is, you know, if they can invest in something like this, they can basically give a Cyborg. And last but certainly not least, and this is a controversial figure. I know that Jedha doesn't like it, but, you know, I love it. We have none other than Scott Summers. Now, this is actually the astonishing version of Cyclops. I got this maybe a week ago. Was surprised that it came out so early, but yeah. But yeah, this is what we have. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is my collection in all its glory. Take you down here to see a bit more. Yeah, that's it. So without further ado, we are out. We're going to go. I'm going to shorten this video as much as I can, but thanks for watching. Hope it's an inspiration. Remember, keep on collecting, keep on loving life. It's good to be a geek right about now. Peace.